Sharjah stands today as a model of balanced development in the United Arab Emirates, where cultural heritage and forward-looking planning grow side by side. Over recent years, the Emirate has invested decisively in education, modern transport links, green public spaces, security systems, and new urban projects, all designed to improve quality of life for residents and to welcome visitors from around the world. This is a story of careful urbanism, civic pride, and sustainable aspiration. At the heart of Sharjah's progress is education. The Emirate hosts several prominent universities, including the American University of Sharjah and the University of Sharjah, complemented by many colleges, specialized institutes, and international schools. These institutions offer programs across engineering, health sciences, business, the arts, and humanities, attracting students from the Gulf, Asia, Europe and beyond. Investment in research facilities and partnerships with industry is helping to form a highly skilled workforce, while scholarship and community outreach programs ensure education remains accessible and connected to local needs. Sharjah's education system also emphasizes cultural preservation. School curricula often include local history and the Arabic language alongside international qualifications, producing graduates who are both globally competent and rooted in Emirati values. This blend of tradition and modernity has nourished a creative sector, from museums and galleries to performing arts venues, that enriches daily life and strengthens the Emirates' identity on the world stage. Transportation is another major pillar of development. While plans for a full metro system are explored as a long-term goal, the Emirate has focused on upgrading roads, intersections, and public transit to handle growing commuter flows. New highways and smarter traffic management reduce congestion, while expanded bus services and inter-emirate ferries provide affordable, reliable alternatives. Park and ride facilities and improved signage make commutes easier for residents who travel daily to Dubai and other neighboring cities. These transport improvements are guided by environmental and economic considerations. Road upgrades include thoughtful landscaping and the careful placement of noise barriers. Public transit systems are increasingly coordinated with digital ticketing and real-time tracking, allowing riders to plan journeys with confidence. For tourists, seamless connections between airports, waterfronts and cultural districts transform a visit into a relaxed, navigable experience. A visible and deeply appreciated change across Sharjah is the beautification of roadside gardens and public green spaces. The Emirate has committed to planting shade trees along major boulevards, nurturing medians with native shrubs and flowering plants, and encouraging community gardening. These roadside gardens are more than decoration. They moderate temperatures, support local biodiversity, and create attractive spaces for walking and socializing. Municipal drives that encourage households to create balcony gardens and participate in local planting days have strengthened neighborhood bonds and improved the everyday urban atmosphere. Green spaces are carefully integrated into larger development plans. New residential communities include pocket parks, shaded walkways and children's play areas. Water-efficient irrigation systems and drought-tolerant plantings reflect Sharjah's climate-aware approach, and efforts to plant native species help maintain ecological balance while reducing maintenance costs. Security in Sharjah blends traditional, community-oriented policing with contemporary, technology-driven tools. Visible police presence in markets, tourist spots and busy junctions reassures citizens and visitors alike, while smart surveillance and quick response units enhance public safety without intruding on daily life. Safety initiatives include traffic safety campaigns, secure building standards for new developments, and coordinated emergency services that ensure rapid assistance when needed. The emphasis is always on prevention, clear communication and community involvement. Modern facilities are rising across the Emirate to meet the needs of a growing population. Health clinics, specialist hospitals, and wellness centers provide accessible care, while new schools and vocational training centers prepare young people for meaningful careers. Retail centers and local markets sit alongside Innovative co-working spaces and business incubators, creating opportunities for entrepreneurs and small businesses. Sharjah's development strategy includes ambitious master-planned projects that combine residential, commercial and cultural functions. These mixed-use neighborhoods reduce travel time, provide local amenities and foster lively streetscapes. Sustainable design principles are increasingly adopted in new buildings. Energy-efficient materials, solar-ready rooftops and waste reduction programs are becoming standard features in contemporary projects. Tourism in Sharjah stands out for its cultural depth and family-friendly experiences. Unlike the hypermodern spectacle found elsewhere, Sharjah offers a gentler rhythm, restored heritage districts, intimate museums, art festivals and waterfront promenades. Al Majaz and Al Noor Island are celebrated attractions, one for its musical fountain and family spaces, the other for its art installations and tranquil butterfly garden. Cultural institutions such as museums of Islamic civilization, heritage houses and art centers invite visitors to explore regional traditions and contemporary creativity. Sharjah's coastline and public beaches also offer calm seaside escapes. Well-maintained promenades, picnic areas and leisure facilities make the coast accessible to families and day trippers. Tourist services are improving with multilingual guides, signage and visitor centers that help travelers plan itineraries and learn about local culture and environmental conservation. A practical travel guide for visitors highlights convenience and comfort. The best time to visit is during the cooler months from November to March, when outdoor activities are most enjoyable. Accommodation ranges from family-friendly hotels near the waterfront to boutique stays close to heritage areas. Public buses, taxis and ferries provide efficient connections. Ride-hailing apps are commonly used for door-to-door transport. Food in Sharjah reflects the Emirates' diversity. Traditional Emirati dishes, regional specialties and international cuisine are available at restaurants and street markets alike. Family-friendly attractions, children's museums and educational centers ensure that travelers with kids can enjoy cultural learning and recreation together. Respect for local customs, particularly around dress and public behavior, contributes to a comfortable and respectful visit for everyone. In the economic sphere, Sharjah carefully attracts investment while preserving livability. Business zones and free zones offer incentives for startups and established firms, and cultural events and festivals stimulate the local hospitality sector. Real estate projects aim to provide diverse housing options, from affordable family units to premium, architect-designed communities. Education, transport, greenery, and security are interwoven into Sharjah's broader vision of inclusive urban growth. The Emirates planners aim to make sure that modern facilities and new projects are accessible to all residents, promoting social cohesion and long-term economic resilience. This approach supports not only private investment but also public programs that uplift vulnerable communities. For travelers curious about local life, small-scale tours such as guided heritage walks, museum trails and culinary tour offer meaningful, authentic experiences. These options introduce visitors to local artisans, traditional crafts and the stories behind restored buildings, making a trip to Sharjah both informative and memorable. Looking forward, Sharjah's continued development signals a commitment to thoughtful progress, a place where civic pride and cultural stewardship accompany modern infrastructure and economic opportunity. The Emirates' focus on education, sustainable transport, green public spaces, and secure, modern living makes it an inviting destination for families, students, entrepreneurs and tourists alike. Whether you come to study, to do business, or simply to explore, Sharjah offers a welcoming environment where heritage and modern life are carefully balanced. This is a city that grows with people in mind, a living example of development that preserves identity while opening new doors to the future. Beyond these foundations, Sharjah is home to an active calendar of cultural festivals, educational conferences and community-driven events that animate the city throughout the year. Art biennales and film festivals invite international artists and filmmakers to engage with local audiences, while book fairs and educational expos position the emirate as a regional hub for knowledge exchange. These gatherings fuel tourism in the low season and give residents opportunities to participate in global discourse. The emirate is also investing in responsible tourism and ecotourism initiatives. Coastal conservation programs protect marine habitats, and guided ecotour highlight natural coves, birdwatching sites and native flora. Such programs allow visitors to discover natural treasures without compromising environmental integrity. Community outreach and volunteer programs often accompany these efforts, encouraging residents and visitors to contribute to conservation and public cleanup initiatives. Sharjah's sports and recreation facilities are expanding as well. New public stadiums, waterfront promenades and community sports parks encourage healthy living and host regional sporting events. Youth sports academies and public fitness programs help build active communities, while multi-use venues support cultural performances and large-scale festivals. On the technological front, Sharjah's municipal authorities are piloting smart city measures such as intelligent street lighting, waste management, sensors, and app-driven public services that speed up permits and help citizens access information quickly. Digital platforms that combine civic reporting, service requests and public notifications make interacting with city services easier for residents and businesses alike. Healthcare and wellness are also at the forefront. Sharjah's hospitals and specialized clinics offer high-quality services, while public health initiatives focus on preventive care, health education and community wellness. Medical partnerships with regional institutions bring advanced treatments and specialists to the emirate. Accessibility and inclusivity are core principles in new developments. Many public areas are designed with ramps, tactile paving and accessible facilities to ensure that people with different abilities can fully participate in civic life. Programs that support seniors, families and people of determination help to make Sharjah a more inclusive place. Ultimately, Sharjah's development is guided by a pragmatic optimism, steady, inclusive growth that respects heritage, fosters community resilience, and invites sustainable innovation. For the traveler, student, investor or family looking to settle, the emirate presents a compelling blend of opportunity and culture. It is a place where well-planned infrastructure and heartfelt community initiatives combine to create a city that feels both modern and human. Discovering Sharjah means experiencing development with a soul, and the promise of many chapters yet to come. Welcome to Sharjah, where tradition meets a brighter